Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Gap Year Diaries. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ryme. I'm 22 and I'm currently solo backpacking across Southeast Asia for a few months during my gap year, documenting every adventure along the way. Today's episode is extra special because I'm heading to Malaysia for the very first time and my sister Wafa is joining me. I cannot even explain how excited I am. This trip was so much fun. We packed our days with so many activities, explored incredible places, and ate what might generally be the best food I've ever had. But don't worry, we're sharing it all with you. I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to let me know what you thought in the comments and subscribe for more traveling vlogs.
Hello, so I've officially arrived in Malaysia. I'm currently at the airport waiting for my grab and then I'll be heading to the city. The flight had an hour delay, so I'm here much later than I thought and I'm gonna get there I think around 8. I'm so excited. A new country.
So I'm here in Kuala Lumpur one day earlier than my sister. She will be coming tomorrow and I was super tired from my traveling day, so I just went straight to the hostel and then grabbed a quick dinner and called it a day.
Guys, I might be like so stupid right now. I have been trying to figure out how to cross that fucking street. Walking for a while. My next guess is this was the metro and there was no way to just cross. Oh my god, guys, I just finished eating. The food was incredible, but I just ate so much because I asked for rice as well, and it was just, I ate like there was no tomorrow. It was worth it. It was so good. I loved every bite of it. Currently in a mall. I'm waiting for my sister to check into our room. Okay, so here is the room. You enter here, you have a huge bathroom. God, I'm so excited. Then you have the beautiful big bed, a TV. But yeah, oh my god, guys. I'm about to see my sister. I'm so excited. She should be in the lobby, so I need to go and pick her up. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy to finally have my sister with me. I missed her so much. We're gonna be spending the next 2 days in Kuala Lumpur before heading to the next destination. As soon as she arrived, we headed straight to the Vertigo rooftop for sunset and it was absolutely gorgeous. We had the perfect view of the Petronas Twin Towers and we just spent the whole night catching up. It's so crazy that we get to spend time here so far away from home. I'm just so grateful to have her with me. I love solo traveling, but having the chance to go on this trip with my sister is really special. For our first full day together, we decided to visit Thian Hu Temple. The architecture was incredible, the bright colors, the intricate details, the lanterns everywhere. Malaysia has such an interesting mix of different cultures and religions, and it was really interesting to visit this country and see how seamlessly different cultures, languages blended together. Around midday, the jet lag finally hit my sister, so we went back to the hotel and she rested for a bit. Later on, we went to Chinatown and it was such a vibrant and colorful neighborhood. We stopped at this photo booth and took some pictures, and again, I'm so excited to have my sister with me and spend so much time with her here. It just feels so grown up. Also, due to the mix of culture, Malaysia has literally so many options for food, so it was amazing. For dinner, we stopped at Mi Tarik, and oh my god, guys, the food was insanely good. We ordered a bunch of different dishes and everything. It's so fresh and flavorful. We loved it so much that we literally came back the next day to eat there again. For our last day in Kuala Lumpur, we woke up early and went to the Batu caves. It was really beautiful, and I think going early is the best move to avoid the heat and the crowds. As we climbed the colorful stairs up to the caves, there were these monkeys everywhere. There were so many of them and they were so cute. We went to the National Mosque and it was so beautiful and peaceful, and right next to it was the Islamic Arts Museum. They had a really cool exhibition about different mosques around the world, but also so many tapestries, jewelries that were really cool. We went back to Chinatown for lunch and walked through Petaling Street as well. On the way we found this cookie place called Cookie Crumbs. They have a few locations around the city, and one thing about me, I'm obsessed with cookies, and their cookies were unreal. I'm still thinking about them. Today's morning was pretty packed. We went to Batu Caves, then the National Mosque, and then we went to the museum. So we just came back to the hostel afterward and just chilled. The sun is setting now. We're currently at KLCC Park, and oh my god, it looks beautiful. We have look over there, we have the Petronas Twin Tower, which are the tallest twin tower in the world. And yeah, we're just gonna stay there for a bit and see the end of the sunset. We stayed at KLCC Park for a while and just enjoyed the scenery. It's such a gorgeous spot in the middle of the city. Kuala Lumpur is such a surprise to me because I didn't really expect to like it so much. It's such a big and vibrant city, but it is still really calm and enjoyable to visit compared to other big cities. So it was really nice, but I have to say the fact that my sister was with me made it 10 times better because we got to try so many activities. So I don't know if it would be the same thing for a solo traveler. Then we did some shopping because Kuala Lumpur has literally so many malls, it feels like there's one on every corner. Later on for dinner, we went to the Jalan Alor food street, and oh my god guys, I was so excited because it's the biggest night market in the city. And if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, ever since Korea, night markets have been my favorite places to go to because they're always so vibrant and you get to just walk around and discover so many new food. So we got these dai puris and they were a 10 out of 10. They tasted so good. We also got some baos and rotis. We tried so many dishes and everything we tasted was delicious. The mix of culture is just so interesting and so cool when you're traveling because you get to try so many.
We've been eating so many different things, and so far it's been so good. And we wanted to sit down for a bit, so we sat at this restaurant and we got some honey sesame chicken and some vegetable noodles. This, like each of those is supposed to be only for one person. So this is crazy. It looks delicious. The last thing that we bought is this mango dragon fruit smoothie that we're gonna try. I've never actually had dragon fruit, so it's gonna be the first time. But yeah, and we're heading back to the hotel after that.
Hey, run! Tell me I'm the one, I'm the only one. Something's got a buzz type of time you want. Tell me I'm the one, or I'm up and gone. Yeah, touching on my body like nobody does.
Okay guys, so it's officially our last night here in Kuala Lumpur. These past couple of days have been so much fun. The vibe here is very different from any other cities that I've been to. It's such a fun city to come to visit with your family, with your friends. The people here are so nice. The food is crazy good.
The next day, it was time to say goodbye to Kuala Lumpur and head to the Cameron Highlands, which are known for tea plantation and strawberries. We spent 2 days there and it was really cute and peaceful, but honestly there isn't much to do, so I'm not sure I'd fully recommend it, but we still had a nice time. Our next destination was Penang, and honestly Georgetown won us over instantly. It was such a cute and laid-back city. There was no big buildings compared to Kuala Lumpur. It was so colorful. There was so many cool shops, restaurants, cafe. Honestly, I think it was one of my favorite cities in Malaysia. I found the Yap Temple. If you go to Malaysia, you really have to go to Georgetown and spend a few days there because it was such a nice city. It's so artsy as well. You have so many different street art. The whole city has this really laid-back, creative vibe.
We've arrived in Georgetown. We're currently around Armenian Street. Georgetown is so beautiful. It is so chill. Such a different energy from Kuala Lumpur. We're gonna go to the pier to catch the sunset. The light is absolutely beautiful. Loving Malaysia more and more every day.
This city is so chill, so calm, so nice. Yeah, I'm excited to discover more of it. I wish we were staying a little longer, but yeah, we will try to make the most out of it. This was literally me in Siargao and secure after becoming an official biker. We're heading to the pier, to Jetty, to see the floating houses. I'm gonna hurry a little to catch the sunset and I'll catch up later. We went over to see the sunset at Jetty Pier with a lot of floating houses, and again it was so beautiful. I feel like I really am running out of adjective for these vlogs because everything that I see is just so freaking gorgeous that I don't even know what to say anymore, but look at this. By the way guys, I don't know if you've seen the show The Mole on Netflix. One season was in Malaysia and we had totally forgotten about it until we got to Jetty. Q. We could not help but remember Q was literally one of the funniest characters.
You can't win if you ain't got no money. That's the mole's job to take the money out. You come on a show to win money, not to lose money.
How am I going to win if I don't start playing to win?
You're not. What the hell, my boy?
So while you got me alone, let me give you a
Once the sun set, we wandered around and ate at yet another food market. Had this bowl of noodles with strawberries. I honestly don't know what that was, but it was recommended to us and it was really good. Then we had the famous char kway teow stir-fry shrimp noodles that were also really good. We ended the night by going to grab some ice cream. One of them was sesame and it was really good, and a cookie. For our second day in Georgetown, we grabbed breakfast at the Founders. This city has so many cool restaurants and cafes. I got this matcha latte that was really good, and we tried their bagel and cinnamon roll too. After breakfast, we just walked around the old town and saw a few of these beautiful heritage houses. They're all really close to each other in the UNESCO area, and they give such a cool glimpse into the local Peranakan culture and history. Later on, we visited Heanbu Tiangun Yin Temple right on the water, and it was so beautiful. On the way back, there were these mysterious fumes everywhere on the street. Not so sure what that was, but we also stopped at the Kapitan Keling Mosque, and it was so beautiful. Later on, we sat down and grabbed a pizza and walked around the city some more. Georgetown is so walkable compared to Kuala Lumpur. As we were about to call it a night and head back to the hotel, we stumbled upon this huge food court called Red Garden. It had live music and entertainment, so we decided to sit and try these delicious Chinese pancakes. There were a bit of waiting time for these pancakes because they were literally the best thing. The vibe there was just so nice and so lively. So many people were dancing. I mean, look at this queen right here. It was such a fun atmosphere. They had a bunch of different shows, each with its own unique vibe, and we just loved it and soaked it all in.
My Sisi!
For our last day in Penang, we slept in a little and then headed to try Penang Road famous laksa. If you're wondering, laksa is a spicy tangy noodle soup that's super popular in Malaysia. It's usually made with either coconut milk or a sour tamarind base, and it's packed with herbs, fish, or shrimp. We also tried their oyster omelette and of course the char kway teow again. And guys, we were not disappointed. It was literally some of the best food we had. Everything was so flavorful and totally different from anything we've tasted before. After lunch, we wandered around and grabbed ice cream at Hehe, and oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen a more aesthetically pleasing ice cream scoop. We spent the rest of the afternoon shopping. Georgetown has the coolest clothes. Our last destination in Malaysia is going to be Langkawi Island. By the way guys, don't do what I did. There is actually a ferry from Penang to Langkawi, even though I couldn't find it online. You just have to go to the port. We're gonna be staying on the island for 2 days, and on our first day we rented a motorcycle and went beach hopping, and it was time for me to get back into my biker era. So we just enjoyed the beautiful beaches and also the amazing weather. I really cannot believe that it's winter back home and I just get to be here and avoid any seasonal depression. I mean, look at how beautiful this place is. We then grabbed a coffee, had dinner, and just rested. The next morning, we woke up and grabbed breakfast at a cafe.
Avo bread, which is basically avocado toast next level, an iced coffee, and a pair of shoes.
But guys, why do I journal like this? It's giving Regina George writing in the burn book.
jet ski.
Ready for the jet ski?
We went jet skiing. It was amazing. I never really thought about going jet skiing, especially during that trip, but it was just so affordable. So we took the chance to try it. It lasted 4 hours. We went to different islands with the jet ski and it was so much fun.
So maybe now being a jet skier is going to be my next era, who knows?
It was so much fun, and after that we grabbed Indian food, which was delicious, and then we stayed at the beach for the rest of the day. For our last night in Malaysia, we just went to see the sunset on the beach and stayed at this bar. The sky was so beautiful, just such a nice way to end our time in Malaysia. And yeah, I'm definitely so sad to leave Malaysia. It was such a beautiful country to visit, especially because I was there with my sister and we got to share all these amazing memories together. To my sister, you are literally my favorite person ever. I love you so much and I'm so thankful to have had the chance to discover this country with you and to have a sister that would fly halfway across the world to see me. This is going to be the end of today's vlog, but the sisters trip continues a bit longer in Thailand, which is our next destination, and I'm so excited for you to see that vlog. So don't forget to subscribe for more traveling vlogs and tell me what you thought. I will see you in Thailand. Bye!
This is my